You wake up, everything looks normal. But when you speak, nothing. When you touch someone, they don't react. You're not dead. You're not dreaming. You are completely, invisibly alone in a world full of people. What would you do? The first thing most people would do is scream. Not from fear, from desperation. Because silence from the people you love is worse than any monster. You'd call their names, grab their shoulders, stand directly in front of their eyes, and they would look straight through you. Like you were air, like you had never existed. You'd reach for your phone and realize it doesn't respond to your touch either. You'd run to a mirror and find nothing staring back. You'd try everything, and no one answered. Psychologists have studied what happens to the human mind in complete social isolation. Within 48 hours, the brain begins to manufacture its own stimulation. Hallucinations, voices, invented conversations with people who aren't there. Because the human mind was never designed to exist without being witnessed. To exist without being seen by another person is, to the brain, indistinguishable from not existing at all. You wouldn't just feel lonely. You would begin to question whether you were real. But here's the question that cuts deeper. If no one can see you, hear you, or feel you, do you still exist? Philosophy has wrestled with this for centuries. George Berkeley argued that to exist is to be perceived, that reality itself depends on being witnessed. If that's true, then an invisible, unheard, unfelt person isn't just isolated. They are philosophically erased, not dead. Something worse, existing in a state that has no name because no one believed it was possible. Now consider this. What if this isn't hypothetical? What if there are people in the world right now experiencing exactly this? Not literally invisible, but functionally invisible. The elderly person no one visits. The grieving parent whose pain no one acknowledges. The person in a room full of people who feels completely, utterly unseen. The scenario we imagined as supernatural horror is lived as quiet, daily reality by millions of people. The difference between invisible and ignored is smaller than we'd like to admit. If you woke up tomorrow and no one could see or hear you, you wouldn't just lose your presence. You'd lose your proof of existence. Because we don't just live for ourselves. We live to be witnessed, to matter to someone, to leave a mark that says, I was here. Maybe the real question isn't what you would do if you became invisible. Maybe the real question is, who in your life right now is already invisible to you? Leave a comment. Would you rather be physically invisible or emotionally invisible? Which one is worse?